So good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time you'll be catching this broadcast. My name is Uchudona Franklin. I'm a social media strategist and a small business consultant. I get super passionate when I talk about projects like this because we are living in a time now where there is so much uncertainty with people super confused as to what to do. Particularly in Nigeria, the economy is not smiling. The dollars against the naira is not making sense. The fuel pump price, there's a whole lot of tension. So I hear all of these complaints, and what I tell people is, your complaints are legitimate, but while you are complaining, do something. So I went through the 4 walls of academia, reading a course in, I read biotechnology from the Nnamdi Azikiwe University. And then I graduated with B technology. Daddy said I should go to school, study very hard, so that I can get into the labor market and then begin to look for a job with benefits. All of that I did. And then I went into the labor market. I started to look for a job. I got a job with a micro investment outfit, and then I was working this job. But I soon discovered that the salary that was supposed to take me home wasn't taking me home. What I was experiencing is too much month at the end of the money. Rather than too much money at the end of the month, I was experiencing too much month at the end of the money. And somebody has said that too much month at the end of the money is being broke. I was a young man, had aspirations, had dreams of someday settling down and then start up a life of my own. But you can see this is what salary is all about. I needed to pay house rent, the utility bills and all of that. So I was in a place in my life where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Then I needed an alternative, a second income to augment. I wouldn't know how many of you can relate. So to you that is present tonight, I want to ask you a question. Are you at all satisfied with your present financial situation? Please, if you can hear me, use the chat box. Are you at all satisfied as to where you are financially? I did a research that was last month. I wanted to find out where people are with respect to their goals. When this year started, there was a whole lot of congratulatory messages. Hallelujahs, praise the Lord. And this was followed by New Year's resolution. And then by the 3rd week of January, all of those resolutions soon disappeared. So I decided to ask. I pulled out a questionnaire. I started to ask Nigerians, what do you really want? Are you at all satisfied with your present financial situation? No, 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 no. If money wasn't your challenge, you had all of the money on planet Earth, what would you have loved to do? You hear issues like, I want to expand my job. I want to get my dad a good car. I want to start up my fashion designing home. And then the next question I asked was, are you actually achieving all of this? The answer was still no, 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 no. So I soon discovered that most of our cash-related challenges is as a result of our current income source. That is basically what it is. And then I said that for you to get into your next level, you need an upgraded income source. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. You need an upgraded income source. If what you are currently doing is not helping you achieve all of your goals, your dreams, your aspirations in life, you need an upgraded income source. So American billionaire investor Warren Buffett has this to share. He said that if your salary is your only source of income, that means you are one step away from poverty. You and I can attest that during COVID-19, a lot of people lost their jobs. These are people with bills to pay, mouths to feed, and needs to be met. Then the 43rd governor of Arkansas, Mark Huckabee, has said that when you take away a man's job, how do you expect him to fulfill 1 Timothy 5 verse 8? That verse of scripture says, that a man that cannot take care of his own and that of his immediate has denied the faith. I looked up the world poverty clock, and the result I got about Nigeria is that Nigeria currently has a population of 220 million Nigerians. Nigeria is the second largest oil producing nation in Africa, next to Libya. But the world poverty clock stated that 71 million out of the 220 million Nigerians are living in extreme poverty. That is $1 per day. With, increase in fuel price, and then the job unemployment or the unemployment rate, according to Business A Day, as of 3 days ago, posted on their website that the job unemployment or the unemployment rate has hit 37.1%. The dollar is now exchanging to the naira at 1,000 naira to the dollar. We've had cases of, our dads, our mom, after they must have worked all of their years with the local, state, and federal parastatals. Somebody will be inside an air-conditioned office and then begin to siphon their money. My dad died to a pension scheme of less than 10,000 naira. So the whole essence of this broadcast is to begin to prepare you to create the life of your dreams. I truly want you to sit back and then listen. I want you to listen to what this man has to say, because someone has said that we are now living in a time where parents are now using their children as a retirement plan. So I want you to hear what
children are social security. Those days are over. That when they grow, they will now be feeding me. Those days are over. You better labor for what you will live until the end of your life. You better set yourself right now. You better establish an outfit. You better build your life in such a way that if any child brings anything in your old age, the child brought it to receive blessing, not because you are hungry.
The child brought it to receive blessings, not because you are hungry. Please, if you watch this short video clip, use the chat box. Let me be sure you heard what he said. If you watch this short video clip, please use the chat box. Just hit the chat box. Maybe use a fire emoji. If you heard what he said, yes, please use the chat box. Use the chat box. Yes, I watched it. These are the time parents are now using their children. Yes, Zainab, yes. As a retirement plan, So the goal is for us to begin to build a life for ourselves. We are tired of waiting for the House of Rep members to legislate, to begin to create for us the life of our dreams. Can these people take us to the promised land? The answer is no. What about going to school? Going to school is fantastic. I'm a big advocate for education. I have a passion for education. But you and I are aware of graduates that went through the 4 walls of academia, came out with it. After all of the stress, went for their compulsory 1-year service, a lot of them with their certificates are roaming the streets with no job. Is it by prayers? We have prayed and we have been praying. Just before I jumped on board this particular broadcast, I looked up Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Meta, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. That young man is just 39 years old, with a net worth of 106.6 billion US dollars. So if you're on Facebook and you still don't understand how to make money, because part of the strategy I used to bring you into this space is to really talk to you. How much are you making on Facebook? Somebody has said that you can tell a poor man by the number of ways money is entering your pockets. You spend money today. You spend money yesterday. You spend money 2 days ago. Now, to you that is listening to me, I truly want you to go back Maybe before you go to bed, and ask yourself, how much has entered into my pocket? Please, if you can hear me, use the chat box. How much has entered into my pocket? So the 16th president of America, Abraham Lincoln, shares a quote that I want to leave with you tonight. He said that the best way to predict the future is to create it. You can complain all you want, gripe all you want, but nothing is going to change until you say enough is enough. So Dr. Emmanuel N. Kahneman and his beautiful wife, they were in a place in their life, torn in between a hard rock and a hard place. A medical doctor, broke and broken. And then he got wind of this particular system that I want to share with you tonight. And today their life is a testimonial. This is most people's dreams. You want to be able to live in a house you call a home. You want to be able to drive a car you call your own. That is basically what it is. So can I ask you a question, you that is watching me? Do you currently have a system that pays you money even while you are sleeping? Please, if you have a system that pays you money even while you are sleeping, please drop it in the comment section. Because Pen Master Emeka Nobis has said that if you've not discovered a way to make money even while you are sleeping, if you've not discovered a way to make money, or if for every money you are making, your presence is needed, your time is required, your effort must be included, it will be tough for you to be financially free. So to you that is watching me, do you have a system that is putting money in your pocket even while you are sleeping? Do you have a system? So billionaire investor Warren Buffett shares another mind-blowing, statement. He said, if you've not found a way to make money even while you are sleeping, that means you work and work and work until you die. So I want to share with you 4 ways everybody on planet Earth, we all make our money. I want you to open your mind. Our minds are like parachutes. They only work when they are open. It was American author and then financial expert Robert T. Kiyosaki who shared this wonderful revelation in a book he titled The Cash Flow Quadrant. He said that everybody on planet Earth, we are inside of these 4 quadrants. And the very first quadrants are the E's. Who are the E's? These are people that trade time for money. My wife works the 9 to 5. I appreciate them a lot. He said, but the downside to this particular quadrant is, God forbid, COVID-19. We all heard during COVID-19 of an airline that had to let go 300 of their staff, 300, because they could no longer cope. God forbid you are in this quadrant and with measures and acquisition, you lose your job. That is the end of people in this quadrant. And then to survive, you come into the S quadrant. The S quadrant are the self-employed. These people really don't have a job. They can only close their office or their shop when their customer is done with them. God forbid you are in Lagos and you have to drive to Warri to go pick up your merchandise as a small business owner or a solopreneur. And now on your way back, you are involved in an accident, God forbid, and you fracture your 2 legs. That is the end of the people in this quadrant. That is the end of the people in this quadrant. So the goal of the cash flow quadrant, according to Robert T. Kiyosaki, is to move to the right side of the quadrant. On the right side of the quadrant, you have the B. The B are the big businesses. And that is what I want to share with you tonight so that you can turn. Facebook has given you a platform. Instagram has given you a platform. You have friends, system of some sort. And the goal is for you to begin to convert those friends into money in the bank. So the big business or a big business owner is somebody that has a system. People work in the system and they are making you money even while you are not present. An example of a big business or a business is the likes of Aliko Dangote, the Warren Buffett of this world, the Femi Otedolas, the Michael Adenugas, just name them, the Jeff Bezos. People work in the system and they are making you money. That is what this project is going to help you accomplish. And you make so much money in the big quadrant, you become an investor, investing in stocks and bonds, real estate, making money on your own term. So Ambassador Paul Ezike a graduate of mathematics and statistics at a time in his life in 2018, was so broke and broken. At the time, he was in debt to the tune of 6 million naira. He came across what I'm sharing with you tonight. And like they say, the rest is history. Came on board this particular project, married to the love of his life. From this project alone, he has earned a car, 2 cars, and currently living in a house he calls a home. So if you are here, you want a car of your own, maybe that's your goal, a brand new car. This is the project for you. Maybe you want to stay in a house you call a home. This is the project for you. You want to be able to travel to exotic destinations like the Maldives and Seychelles, maybe Malaysia or Dubai. So Legacy Builders, a group of aspiring, dedicated, passionate, and driven individuals, join hands with a Chinese-American multinational brand called Noland Industrial Group to bring to you a system that pays you money even while you are sleeping. So the moment you become a brand ambassador with this project, you get access to some of our health and wellness products, like our Detox Pro Pack, that cleanses you of the 5 major organs of the human body: your heart, your lung, your spleen, your liver, and your kidney. Then maybe you have bone-related issues, arthritis, rheumatism. We have our oligopeptide micromolecule. Maybe you are battling with ulcer. We have our restorative and regenerative medicine. You have people suffering from diabetes. You have people suffering from fatty liver cirrhosis. We have the food supplements that can tackle these ailments. What about our fast-moving daily consumables, the toothpastes, the mouthwash? Or maybe you are a tea lover. That is basically what it is, connecting these health and wellness products to those contacts you have within your space. Maybe you're in your neighborhood, or maybe you're on Facebook, because there are people that are sick in their bodies and also sick in their pockets. And you have a miracle in your mouth and you are keeping quiet. So if I show you an opportunity with a minimum entry package of 63,000 naira, and you have a guaranteed earning potential of 600,000 naira weekly and a yearly income potential of 30 million naira, is this something you will be interested in? Please, if you are still here, use the chat box. If I go deep about what I'm about to share with you, please use the chat box. Is this something that will excite you? Are you getting value from what I'm sharing with you? The whole essence of this project is for you to create a system that puts money in your pocket even while you are sleeping. Basically, 8 ways you earn in this project initiative. You have the retail profit, the repurchase bonus. You're coming in and you're making money sharp, fast start bonus, free product voucher, group performance leadership, and all of that. So you come in, you can get the restorative soft gel made from collagen, our gastrointestinal vital soft gel, GI Vital. Fantastic for people suffering from ulcer. And you can say, I want to sell I just want to sell this product. It's so fantastic. You can be getting a 20% return on every product you are selling. So there are basically 5 ways you become a member of this system. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. System that is putting money in your pocket even while you are sleeping. You come in as a senior member with 100K, giving you access to 140 point value. Or you can come in as a bronze member with 200K, giving you access to 280 point value. Or you can say, I want to be a silver member, coming in with 450K, giving you access to 560 point value. Or the better package, which is the gold member package, or the diamond, which is 900K and then 1,600,000 naira respectively. For every of the entry packages you are coming in with, you get access to food products that I just mentioned, and then you get a real-time online distributors tracking system that you can run from the comfort of your phones. Please, if you can hear me, this is not a home-based business. It is a phone-based business. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. So you might be wondering, okay, if I become a partner of this project, what do I get? I just shared with you. You pick your products, what? Maybe for your mom that cannot sleep at night, maybe for your dad that is battling arthritis and all of that. So as a senior member with 100K, if you want to make money, just talked about the retail profit. Now, this is how you make money sharp. You come in with as a senior member, and then the goal is for you to empower 4 of your friends on Facebook, empower 4 of your friends on Instagram through our trainings, our mentorship and support, just 4 of your friends, and you get 56,000 naira cash paid into your account, and then you get 100,000 naira worth of free product. For the bronze member package, empower 4 of your friends, and you get 112,000 naira cash, and you get 200,000 naira worth of free product. What about the good package? You empower 4 of your friends as a silver member, and then you get cash reward of 224,000 naira, and then 450,000 naira worth of free product. What about the better package, the gold member package? You empower 4 of your friends that come in as a gold member, and then you are going home with 448,000 naira worth of cash, 448,000 naira worth of cash, and then 900,000 naira worth of free product. What about the best package? As a diamond package or a diamond member, empowering 4 of your friends that come in with 1,600,000 naira, you go home with 896,000 naira, and then 1.6 billion naira worth of free products. If this doesn't get you excited, I wonder what would. So if you've not created or you don't yet have a system that is putting money in your pocket, I truly want you to embrace this project wholeheartedly. Then the third way you earn in this initiative is the group performance. When you come in, you become the CEO of your business. Be your own boss. This is basically what it is. So as a senior member, you get 10% group performance. What you and your team you do, or your associate in a particular month. As a bronze member, you get 10.5% group performance. Earning you for the senior member 2.4 million naira, for the bronze 4.8 million naira, for the silver 11%. That is what you get. Monthly cap, giving you access to 9.6 million naira. And then as a gold member package, you get 12% group performance, you and your team. And that is 19.2 million naira. Then as a diamond member package, you get 13%, giving you access to 38.4 million naira. What I tell people is when you come into projects like this, try as much as possible to get to the diamond member package. So for the group member or group performance, how does it work, Mr. Ike? In a month, the senior member did 35,000 point value. All of the products that I shared with you have points attached, 35,000 point value. And then the binary system, one on your right and your left, binary. And then your team, your organization did 35,000 point value and then 30,000 point value. The company looks at your lesser leg. You get paid on your lesser leg. The lesser leg here is 30K point value. And then 30,000 times 10 times 400, which is our exchange rate. Because the time the company came into Nigeria, my company came into Nigeria, the dollar rate was in the neighborhood of 500 naira to a dollar. Nobody saw the dollar jump so high. So 30,000 point value times 10, that is $3,000. $3,000 times 400, that is 1.2 million naira. This is what you get as a group performance under the senior member package. But check out what is happening. Even as a diamond, the diamond and the senior member did the same thing in a particular month. But because this one is on the 13%, the diamond is on the 13% group performance take home on a lesser leg. Lesser leg here is 30,000 point value. 30,000 times 13% times 400, which is the exchange rate. The dollar exchange here is $1 is exchanging for 400 naira. It gives you access to 1.56 million. Now look at, they did the same thing in a calendar month, but because this guy that is why it's called the best package. The best package is going home with almost roughly about 300 160,000 naira difference. So you can come into this project and you say, Mr. Ike, please, I don't want the push. I want to take my time. I just want to empower those in my neighborhood. Those urgent 2K must stop and all of that. I come in and empower my two. I'll train them, mentor them. Your two gets your two. Empowerment, financially and all of that. In a calendar month, you do your two all the way. 12 calendar months, you get 22,932,000. This is as a senior member. Remember, the senior member package is the list. As a partner with this project, leadership bonus doesn't get to you if you remain on a senior member or bronze level. Leadership gets to you when you come in as a silver member, gold, and diamond. As a silver member, you get only paid your first generation, those you empowered. Your first generation, you don't get anything for your second generation. Those they are empowering and those they are empowering. As a gold, you get paid your 8% your first generation and then 5% your second generation. Those you brought in and those they brought in. It's a business. And as a diamond member, you get paid up to your third generation. So this is how it looks like. As a senior member, I beg your pardon, as a silver member, 8%. I have Kristen, I have Mrs. Vivian Ovutu. As members of my organization or associate, and in the calendar month they did 10 million. Kristen did 10 million himself and his organization. Ms. Ovutu did 10 million himself, herself and her organization. I get paid 8% from whatever they did. So 8% from Kristen's 10 million, that is 800K. 8% from Mrs. Ovutu's performance, that is another 800K. 800K plus 800K, that is 1.2 million. I've talked about the retail, I've talked about the fast start, I've talked about the group performance, and I'm not talking about how you earn as a leader. Remember, I shared with you that there are basically 8 ways you earn. Rather than sit and be waiting for 22 days, make one pay, you can begin to bring in your mind into projects like this. Another way you earn is the group performance. At the month end, a company expects you to just do a bottle of GI Vital, which is about 19,250. And then if your organization does theirs, remember it's a business. You get paid from your first generation up to your 12th generation. Your first generation, 8%, 7, 6, up the way to your 12th generation. Now, when you become a part and parcel of this project initiative, we'll expose you to trainings on mindset, trainings on skill set, trainings on leadership development, and then you get access to my 10-part training that is locked inside of a secret Facebook group that will help you blow up your business even further. And then it gives you access to our inner circle tribe on WhatsApp, where we do weekly trainings, mindset, skill set, and then leadership development, so that you know how to run this business and then begin to build a life of your dreams, So my company currently is having a promo that is ongoing. The promo is ending on the 24th of this month. So for the senior member package, if you cannot afford the 100K, my company says you can come in with 67,000 naira. I believe you can still see my slide. Please, if you can still see the slide, let me know. Come in with 67,000 naira and then get a promo package of 13,000 naira. This 13,000 naira promo package gives you access to all of this product. For you to get this product from the back office or as a partner is 36,850 naira. But for this promo period, you are getting all of this product for 13,000 naira. And then you come in with 67,000 naira, get one promo package. It upgrades you to a senior member, which is about 80K, if I'm not mistaken. That's about 80K, saving you about 20,000 naira. Remember that the senior member package is 100K. Now you can come in with 80K. Okay. Please, if you can mute your mic, I would really appreciate it. Let me be sure. Who's, I thought I muted everybody. Okay. So as for the bronze member package, you come in with 134,000 naira. You get 2 promo package of 1313, which is about 26 to 134. Do the maths. Is under 200K. My company upgrades you to bronze member. If you want to be upgraded to the silver member package, so that it gives you access to leadership bonuses, you come in with 280K. For silver member is 450K. You come in with 280K, then get 3 promo packages of 13 times 3, which is about 39K. Add to your 280,000 and all of that. And then my company upgrades you to silver. And then for the gold member package, the gold member package of 900K, coming with 500K, gives you, pick one Detox Pro Pack. Our Detox Pro Pack is 356,700, or is it 750 naira or 500 naira? I can't remember now. But that is one of our flagship products. It gives you access, or you become a gold member with this amazing project. Now you can come in as a diamond member with 1,680 point value, get one Detox Pro Pack. Detox Pro Pack now that is selling for almost close to about 400K, you are getting it for 800K. And then you become a gold member package. So if you are here, you are still here, let me just drop in the comment section if you are still here. If you are still here, drop in the comment section, I'm still here. I hope you are getting value from what I'm sharing with you. So if you're here and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you truly want a system that puts money in your pocket even while you are sleeping, welcome you to this Chinese American multinational that is creating for us, or turning ordinary Nigerians and Africans into extraordinary millionaires. So if you are here and you want to be part of this, this initiative, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. One of my biggest fears in life, I was just with the mentee, is to remain in the same place or to be in the same spot next year. The whole essence of what we are sharing with you is for you not just to sit on your arms. You have projects, you want to expand your business, you want to move into a better environment, you want to get a better car, you want to be able to go to choice destinations and all of that. We now present to you an amazing project that will help all, or rather make all of this happen. So if you are still here and you want to come in with any of the packages, here's our company's bank account. I wouldn't know which of the packages you want to come in with, even if it's a senior member package or the bronze or the silver. You have the account details. You have the account details on your screen. Let me know which of the package you are coming in with. The account is on your screen. Make payment into this account and then send me or whomever that invited you to this broadcast the payment confirmation telex or receipt. And then I would get you, depending on where you are, because we have stockist centers scattered around Nigeria and even in other African countries. And then we'll start you up ASAP, plug into our mentorship so that you can begin to earn money and then make money even while you are sleeping. I believe you've been blessed. That brings me to the end of this broadcast tonight. So if there are questions or concerns you have, let's take your questions and then we'll call it a night. Thank you so much. Any questions? If there are questions, just raise your hands. Are there any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Please, if there are questions, just raise